Students, in the last class we discussed about the classification of the unit cells based on the lattice points. See, lattice points are also called as basis or motif. And now, there the classification is made based on the location of the lattice points. That is position of the lattice points. Basically, they are classified into the four types: primitive unit cells or primitive unit cells or simple unit cells, body-centered unit cells, face-centered unit cells, edge-centered unit cells. These are the four types of unit cells. This is the classification based on the position of the locants in the unit cell. That part is over. Now, again we are classifying this is the second classification. That is unit cells are classified based on, that is, cell parameters, that is edge lengths and interfacial angles, axial lengths and axial angles. So this is taken irrespective of the point groups, that is based on the edge lengths and that is interfacial angles, axial angles and axial lengths, that is unit cells are classified into 7 types. According to the first classification, 4 types. According to the other parameter, that is cell parameters, that they are classified into the 7 types. That is the see now, for this the basis is that is a 3D axis, that is a x, y, z axis. This is, you can define any way. This can be x, this can be y, this can be z, or this can be x, y, z. This is the origin, that is x axis, y axis, and this based on the 3 coordinates, that is the parameters are, that is alpha, beta, gamma. See, this is called as the A, that is the axis towards your side, that is A, edge length is A. The axis towards that is opposite to this is B, that is this is the C. The intercept on this axis is taken as the A, on this axis taken as the B, axis along this intercept along this axis taken as that is C. These are called as that is edge lengths or that is axial lengths. They can be equal or anything. See, the edge A is towards your side. It may be any coordinate, x, y or z coordinate. Now, the angles. The angle opposite to the A is called as the alpha. This is B is called as opposite to B is called as the beta. This is now opposite to C is called as that is gamma. This is alpha, interfacial angle. This is beta. This is gamma. So there are 3 parameters lengthwise. A, B, C are the axial lengths. Axial lengths or edge lengths. Alpha, beta and gamma are these 3 are considered as that is axial angles. Angle between the different axes, axial angles. these 6 parameters are taken into consideration for further classification of the crystal systems. In the first one, there is a position of the locate, position of the lattice points. For second classification, cell parameters, that is A, B, C, axial lengths and axial angles are considered as these are called as the cell parameters. Now we are classifying the crystal systems into crystal systems based on the cell parameters, axial lengths and axial angles, edge lengths and interfacial angles. This is the case. Now, based on the cell parameters, unit cells are classified into the 7 types. They are classified into 7 types. Seven types. Have taken in the tabular form. This is now see first one. The relation between the ABC and the relation between the alpha, beta, gamma are taken. 3 axial lengths, 3 axial angles. Are they same or different? Between the axial lengths and axial angles are taken into the consideration. First, if the axial lengths A is equal to B is equal to C, the 3 axial lengths are same, the edge lengths are same in the unit cell, and angles are alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is 90 degrees. So if this is the relation in the unit cell between the axial lengths and the axial angles, then that unit cell is named as the simple unit cell. This is called as the simple unit cell. Simple unit cell. Edge lengths are same and angles are 90 perpendicular to each other. 3. The corner, they are perpendicular to each other. So that is, then it is called as the simple unit cell, irrespective of the position of the locates in the unit cell. Only cell parameters are taken into consideration. So, leave this 3 part, I will explain afterwards. So, in this unit cell again, based on the filling of the lattice points. So I told you, in the given unit cell, lattice points can be at the corners, they can be at the corners plus that is the body center, they can be corners plus that is the face centers. So only in the simple unit cell, formation of the simple unit cell, the lattice points can be only at the corners. In that case, it is called as a simple cubic unit cell. So with this cell parameters, alpha A is equal to B is equal to C, alpha is equal to gamma is equal to alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma, then with this cell parameters, so the resulted cubic simple unit cell or simple cubic unit cell. This is the cubic unit cell. Cubic unit cell. See, this is the simple cubic system. So there, these are the cell parameters, irrespective of the occupancy of the lattice points. So they can be in that cubic cell. They can be present. The lattice points can be only at the corners. The second one is the corners plus body center and corners plus face center. 3 types of unit cells are again possible. So this 3 is indicating the how many, that is simple cubic unit cells are possible. That is 3 simple unit cells are possible. Cubic unit cells are possible with, that is the corners, with corners plus center and this 3 are possible. So for this we can see that is the now this is a simple cubic unit cell. See, A is equal to B is equal to C. A is equal to B is equal to C for cell parameters, edge lengths A, B, C. That is alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma. There in the picture it has shown. That is in the picture it is clearly shown the cell parameters. Simple cubic system. So this is the cubic cell, unit cell. In the cubic unit cell, that is 3 variations are possible. In the cubic unit cell, that the lattice points can be at the corners. In that case, it is called as the primitive unit cell. That is simple cubic unit cell, SCC unit cell. Only present, cubic system only present at the corners. This is the cubic system, same cubic system, but you check up, this is body centered cubic unit cell. This is here the lattice points are at the corners plus that is the center of the cube, that is body centered cubic cell. Second one, and here this is the face centered cubic cell. So when the lattice points are arranged, lattice points can be at the corners plus the center of the faces. See, cube contains the unit cell contains the 6 faces, 6 face centers. The lattice points can be at the centers of the 6 faces. So this is top, this is up, this is bottom face, that is the upper face, right side face, left side face, 4. They are the lattice points are the center of these faces. This is the center of the back side face. This is the lattice point at the center of the front face. Therefore, now in this cubic system, that is lattice points are present at the corners and face centers, and that is with lattice point. This is the unit cell with these parameters and this type of distribution of the lattice points, that is called as the face centered. It is called as the face centered unit cell. Face centered unit cell, FCC structure. So in the cubic unit cell, in case of the cubic unit cell, primitive cubic unit cell is possible or simple cubic unit cell is possible. That is body centered unit cell is possible, and that is face centered unit cell is possible. These 3 are not classified based on the cell parameters. Based on the cell parameters, that unit cell is called as the just cubic unit cell. Simple cubic unit cell or cubic unit cell. That's all. In the cubic unit cell, based on the distribution, 3 types of the unit cells are possible. So now if you come to the other one, second one, come to the second one, that is called as the tetragonal unit cell. What is the tetragonal unit cell? Second one unit cell is based on the cell parameter. The second one is the tetragonal. What is the tetragonal? I told you only cell parameters to be taken. A is equal to B. A is equal to B. The bottom 2 are, that is the length and breadth are same, but height is different. A is equal to B, but C is not equal to the one edge length is not equal to the other 2. 2 are same. So this is the cell parameters, edge lengths. What about the angles? The alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degrees. They are perpendicular to each other. 3 axes are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, this is the simple unit cell. This is called as the tetragonal unit cell. Cube is elongated along the one axis. That is the length and breadth remain same, but height increases. then that becomes the tetragonal unit cell. This is tetragonal unit cell is identified based on the cell parameters, not based on the that is unit cell parameters, not based on the position of the lattice points. It is observed that in the that is a tetragonal unit cell, that is two are possible. Simple arrangement is possible in the tetragonal unit cell, that is lattice points can be at the corners of the unit cell, and second one is they can be present at the corners and body center, which is known as, you see, body center 1 point, 8 corners, 8 lattice point, no at the body. Here 8 corners, 8 lattice point, one is at the center of this one. For both of them, that is, for cell parameters are same. Cell parameters are same. Therefore, there are two types of tetragonal unit cells. So, based on the cell parameter, this is tetragonal unit cell. These two are the nothing but that is based on the further tetragonal unit cells are classified into two types based on the position of the locant. One is that is primitive tetragonal unit cell or simple tetragonal unit cell. The other one is that is body centered tetragonal unit cell. Face center is not possible, not existing at all. These are all the practically existing systems, crystal systems. So now if you come to the other thing, that is the third case is the orthorhombic. So on what basis these names are given? Based on the cell parameters. There are 6 cell parameters, A, B, C and alpha, beta, gamma. So some way they have one has to differ with the other in the one or more parameters. This is, you see, A is equal to B is equal to C. All three have the axial lengths are same and all the angle is 90 degrees. Here the angle is 90 degrees like this, but one of the edge length is different from the other two. And here elongated. This is cuboid, just like your that is a shoebox. Now this is the orthorhombic unit cell. What is this on the orthorhombic? See, and first we are keeping that is interfacial angles and axial angles same. All three axial angles same and varying the one by one edge lengths. Here edge length, one edge length is different. Here all are different. A is not equal to B, B is not equal to C. The length, breadth and height, three parameters are different. So this is such system is called as but angles must be 90 degrees. Interfacial angles must be 90 degrees. So that is these are perpendicular to each other. Three angles are perpendicular, three axes are perpendicular to each other, 90 degrees. Therefore, alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma, that is 90 degrees. This is the orthorhombic system. So, cubic unit cell, tetragonal unit cell, orthorhombic unit cell. So, that is, this is the unit cell which satisfies these cell parameters is known as that is orthorhombic unit cell. Remember, orthorhombic unit cell. Now, in the orthorhombic unit cell, the further based on the distribution of the lattice points in the orthorhombic, I told you every unit cell contains the 8 corners and 6 faces, 6 face centers and 1 body center. That is it. Here, how many are possible based on the distribution? That is, and how the unit cells are, that is how the lattice points are distributed, motifs are distributed. Lattice points is equal to motif, that is our basis. Bases are distributed. Here, 1 only at the corners, simple way. 4 are possible here. In the orthorhombic unit cell moiety, that is lattice points can be only at the corners. And second one is the body centered arrangement is possible. So body centered arrangement, the lattice points should be at the corners also. That is 4 8 plus 1, 9. This is the body center. All 4 are possible. Here the maximum number of unit cells are possible. There are 4 types of orthorhombic unit cells. 4 types of orthorhombic unit cells. One is the simple or primitive orthorhombic unit cell, body-centered orthorhombic unit cell, face-centered orthorhombic unit cell, end-centered orthorhombic unit cell. In face center, that is 8 corners are occupied by the lattice points and 6 face centers are occupied by the lattice points. If this is the lattice points distribution on the that is the orthorhombic unit cell, then it is called as the face-centered orthorhombic unit cell. If this is the distribution of the lattice point, then it is called as the simple orthorhombic unit cell. If that is present at the center, it is called as the body-centered orthorhombic unit cell. And if it is present at along with the corners, if the lattice points are present at the opposite centers, opposite faces, center of the opposite faces, it is called as the end-centered arrangement, and that unit cell is called as that is end-centered orthorhombic unit cell. So with orthorhombic unit cell, that is how many distributions are possible? 4 distributions are possible. 4 are possible there. That is 4 unit cells are possible. This is this one. The next one is that is 3 are over. Now how many unit cells are created? For cubic unit cell 3, tetragonal unit cell only 2, and orthorhombic unit cell that is 4. 4 orthorhombic. Total 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. So if you come to that is cell parameters. That is now if you come to this, next one is the 4th one, monoclinic unit cell. Again, what is the basis? So that is the cell parameters are the basis. Based on the cell parameters, they are classified into, unit cells are classified into 7 types. That is the cubic unit cell. The second one is the tetragonal. Third one is the orthorhombic. Fourth one is the monoclinic unit cell. Fifth one is the triclinic unit cell. Sixth one is the hexagonal unit cell. Seventh one is the rhombohedral unit cell. These are the names of the 7 crystal systems that are identified based on the cell parameters, not based on that is distribution of this one. Based on the distribution of the location of the lattice point, they are classified into 4 types. That is the primitive unit cell or simple unit cell, body-centered unit cell, face-centered unit cell, end-centered unit cell. Here it is monoclinic unit cell. A is equal to B is equal to C. They are not equal. All the 3 lengths are not equal. Edge lengths are not equal. 1. Alpha and gamma is 90 degrees, and whereas beta is not equal to 90 degrees. Slightly inclined. They are slightly inclined. One side mono, one side inclined, slightly inclined. So that is edge lengths are not equal. Like orthorhombic, edge lengths are not equal. In the orthorhombic, all angles are equal, but here 2 angles are 90 degrees and one is not 90 degrees. So if the orientation is cell parameters, if the unit cell satisfies these cell parameters, then that is called as the monoclinic unit cell. In the monoclinic unit cell, that is for us 2 2 are possible. What 2 are possible? Only 2 are possible here. See, which one? Always simple one, that is primitive one. present in the monoclinic system in which the this is the monoclinic system. Monoclinic system, that is, this is the primitive, simple type, primitive type, one and same. That is where the occupancy is, lattice points occupancy is only at the corners. And second one is end-centered is possible. You may ask, why not for all four are possible here? That is, now we are classifying based on the existing, naturally existing crystal systems, not based on the possibilities. So, in the existing minerals and solids, that is, the other two are not existing at all, only simple monoclinic and unit cells, crystals with the simple monoclinic unit cell and end-centered unit cells are existing. So, these are the cell parameters, these are the cell parameters. So, the unit cell which satisfies this cell parameter, this set of cell parameters is called as a monoclinic unit cell. Now, if you come to that is the next one, only two are possible. These two are possible. Only two are possible. Here, next one is the triclinic system. See, this is the worst system. That is all six parameters are different. So A is not equal to B is not equal to C. Three edge lengths are not equal. Each edge has its own length. One thing. Therefore, A is not equal to B is not equal to C. One. The second one is the A alpha, beta, gamma. The angles are taken into consideration. The angles are not 90 degrees. Not 90, slightly inclined. So clearly you can see the picture. A, B and C lengths are different. The angles are different. Alpha is not equal to beta is not equal to gamma. All six parameters. In no unit cell, all six are different. So this is the most unsymmetrical unit cell. So triclinic system. And for in the triclinic system unit cell, the always lattice points are present at the corners, not at the other locations. Therefore, for triclinic system, only one that is unit cell is possible with that simple distribution, that is the primitive distribution, which is known as the primitive triclinic unit cell or simple triclinic unit cell. When I say the word simple, that means lattice points are present only at the six corners, not at the other points. Body centered means lattice points are present at the body center, present at the corners plus body center. Face centered means lattice points are present at the corners and the face centers, six face centers. This is only simple unit cell is possible. Whereas monoclinic is two unit cells are possible. One is the simple or primitive with corner occupancy, and other is the end centered, not body centered, end centered. That is along with the corners, that is the lattice points are present at the opposite sides of the two faces, face centers, opposite face centers, up and down or right and left or front and back, anywhere that is can be present. This is the triclinic system, most unsymmetrical system, triclinic system. That is, the next one is the hexagonal unit cell. This is the altogether different. This is A, which is coming towards your side. This is that is opposite to this is the B. This is the length. This is C. These are the parameters. This is A is equal to B. These two are in the hexagon. These two lengths are equal. These two lengths are equal, but this is different. The height is different. Well, that is only one unit cell is possible. The other unit cell is not possible at all. Only one is possible. that is simple, that is presented. This is the distribution. The 6 points, lattice points at the 6 corners, and at the face center 1, at the bottom 6, that is corners 6 point. This is one. Total lattice points involved is 6 plus 6, 12, 2, 12 plus 2, 14. 14 lattice points are involved there. So this is called as the hexagonal unit cell. So A is equal to B, but not A equal to the C. C is different. A, B are equal. A, alpha, beta are the 90 degrees, whereas the gamma is the 120 degrees. That is the base. This is the only one is possible. And last one is the, so remember this classification is based on the only, that is lattice parameters or unit cell parameters, alpha, beta, gamma and ABC. See here, if you see in this system, that is rhombohedral system. This is called as the rhombohedral. When the unit cell is called as a cubic type of system, become the rhombohedral system. It is similar to the cubic type, but it is the throne, that is one side it is tilted. That is this, you see, A is equal to B is equal to C. All the length, breadth and height all are same. 3 edge lengths are same like your cubic system. It is a cube only. But here, if you come to the alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma. 3 are equal. But the angles are not 90 degrees. That is, they are tilted one side. That is, this is tilted, like monoclinic it is tilted, triclinic tilted, but angles are same, the edge lengths are same. Edge lengths are same, angles are same, that is, angles are not 90 degrees, then they are called, that's called as the rhombohedral system, and this is also called as the trigonal system also. Trigonal, rhombohedral is also called as the trigonal system. This is for this also, only one distribution is possible. Only simple system is possible. I told you simple or primitive is nothing but that is the unit cell where that is lattice points are present at the corner of the unit cell, not other locations. So for this rhombohedral system, that unit cell is not possible. That is at other locations. Only one is possible. So for rhombohedral unit cell, one is possible, and that is hexagonal unit cell, one is possible, and triclinic only one is possible. For these 3, only one is possible. See, now based on the and cell parameters, axial lengths and axial angles, the unit cells are classified into the 7 types. 1. Cubic unit cell. Second one is that is a tetragonal unit cell, that is orthorhombic unit cell, monoclinic, triclinic, hexagonal, and last one is the rhombohedral. So this is the class 7 crystal systems are, that is crystal systems are divided into 7 types, that is unit cells are divided into 7 types only based on the cell parameters. In the previous class we have seen that based on the location of the lattice point, unit cells are classified into the 4 types, that is the primitive type, the other one is the body centered unit cells, and there is a face centered unit cells, end centered unit cells. Now if the 7 type of crystal systems based on the cell parameters, 4 types based on that is the location of the lattice points are possible, the total number of crystal systems possible is, for each crystal system of 7 crystal systems, further 4 should be possible. Simple, body centered, face centered and edge centered. For all rhombohedral also 4 should be possible. Rhombohedral with, that is the simple rhombohedral, face centered rhombohedral and body centered rhombohedral, and that is the edge centered rhombohedral. If that is the case, if you calculate the total number of crystal systems must be 7 into 4. For each one, 4 should be possible. In combination, that is cell parameters plus, that is locations of the lattice points. 7 into 4, 28 crystal systems should be possible. 28 crystal systems should be possible, theoretically. But it is observed that, it is practically observed that is in nature, in the solids, only 14 types of different unit cells are existing. Crystals are formed, lattice structures are formed, that only 14 types of lattice structures are possible. Or lattice structures are created, only 14 types of, that is, unit cells. But theoretically, there must be 28 types of unit cells. 28 lattice structures should be formed with the 28 types of unit cells. So, therefore, that is, for each 4 should be further possible. So, I have given the, for cubic unit cell, only 3 are possible, end-centered is not possible. For tetragonal unit cell, only 2 are possible. One is the primitive, that is simple, and other is the body-centered, and only that is the orthorhombic system. In the orthorhombic system, that is 4 types of distribution is possible. 4 types of unit cells are possible. Here 3 types of unit cells. 2 types of unit cells. Here 4 types are possible. Maximum that is unit cells are possible for the orthorhombic unit cells. So primitive, body-centered, face-centered and end-centered orthorhombic unit cells are possible. Whereas if you come to that is here, you may ask why tetragonal unit cell this is not possible. That is because of the repulsions and all these things between the particles that are accommodated in the unit cell, only certain things are possible under these conditions, these cell parameter conditions. They are not able to accommodate at phase centers, which cause the repulsions and destroy or destabilize the crystal arrangement system. Only few arrangements are possible based on the thermodynamic parameters. And if you come to the other systems, that is other 3 systems, for monoclinic system 2 are possible, triclinic only 1 is possible, simple. If 1 is possible, only that is simple type or primitive type is possible. That is hexagonal unit cell, it is a special unit cell, that is only 1 is possible, simple hexagonal unit cell is possible, whereas rhombohedral only 1 is possible. So total 14 crystal systems are possible in combination by taking the cell parameters into consideration, and that is the location of the lattice points into consideration. That is Bravais, that is classified the lattice systems or unit cells into 14 types. There are 14 Bravais lattices. The possible unit cells, 14 unit cells are called as the Bravais lattices. He experimentally determined, so not 28, only 14 are possible. So for cubic system 3, for tetra, that is for the second one, that is 2 are possible, and for third one, that is 4 are possible, for the fifth one, that is 2 are possible, sixth, seventh one, only 1 is possible. Tetragonal 2, orthorhombic 4, that is monoclinic 2, and triclinic only 1, hexagonal only 1, rhombohedral only 1, only 14. In nature, only 14 unit cells are existing. All the crystals are formed due to the combination of due to the combination of these 14 unit cells, which are known as the Bravais unit cells. Bravais unit cells. So this is something about this is classification of the unit cells based on that is lattice points, based on the cell parameters. In combination, totally the unit cells are classified into 14 types. Only 14 types of unit cells are existing. All the crystals are formed due to the combination of these 14 types of unit cells. That is, these 14 types of unit cells are called as the Bravais unit cells. Bravais, V-A-I-S, B-R-A-V-A-I-S, Bravais unit cells. So that is